Now that I'm in the big city, things have opened up. I think that each one of these 3 routes is going to lead to a new area, but I'm going to start by going upwards. Mostly because this is the area I've practiced already, so it should be the easiest of the 3. Also, there's this, which, judging by the music and the way I'm locked in here, seems like a boss, but as far as I can tell, it's not. Which is good, because that means I can take damage. And this is not the easiest boss to not take damage against, because usual strategies aren't gonna work. So, jumps forward, jumps backwards, swings at me, and can summon those swords. However, as long as I just roll out of the way as soon as I see those floating swords start to move towards me, and just generally stay far away, I'm mostly safe. No, the real difficulty is contact damage. Yeah, she'll just jump right towards me and hit me really trivially. Yeah, the sword and even like spells and everything pale in comparison to just walking towards me. Oh my god. But thankfully, fairly low health, so fight's already done. Great. Yeah, if that character is gonna be like a boss or something later, I don't know. And also, this NPC now, no longer scared. So, you know, side quest complete. So yeah, who was that? Who was that? Was that just like another knight of the kingdom? Was that the NPC that I just talked to at the end of the last episode? I have no idea, but sort of a strange thing regardless. Alright, take care of you first, because those enemies can actually shoot through walls, but otherwise are mostly a non-issue. Use that, and then right over here to get that done. Yeah, you're not gonna fool me. Come on, I have played the Darkened Souls before. I know about... Yep, see that on the ground there too. And still got hit by it anyway, whatever. Look, I have played the Darkened Souls. I know about gigantic steel balls rolling towards me. A box. Yeah, there's still a lot of things that I don't know about. Only play so far ahead here, so things like the morph ball areas or whatever I need to do with this, I still have absolutely no idea. Right? And roll towards it. Done. Yeah, when enemies don't have contact damage, they're fairly easy to deal with, but when they do, oh my god. Yeah, I can understand that. I've seen the monsters and everything out here. They're pretty populous. Hey. I mean, I should be saying that to you, given that we do appear to be in a boss arena right now. So, hi. Yep, at least I'm trying. It's going okay. But, yes, alright. City's monastery surrounded by cats. And, I mean, you've seen cats are kind of like a big thing in this game. Appears on the title screen and everything. So that's definitely going to be something to go check out as soon as possible. Yeah? Okay. Sure. Here you go. Now, did that do anything? I mean, aside from, you know, the general donation, whatever sort of good that money is going to do for the church. I don't know. Most of them are, like, ghosts. Alright. Well, anyway. None of these characters are surrounded by cats. So... Not really helpful as of right now. Guess gotta go in a little bit farther. Which I will do. Oh, yeah, hey, you like the Castlevanias? It's the curse balls. All over the place here. And once again, that does mean that I don't get poison on top of the inability to use items, too. So, kind of an annoying thing. But as long as I kill them from a distance, it shouldn't be an issue. Why, what's that? Red exploding barrels? Yeah. Well, I guess I'm committed now. Alright, hey. Fairy tier. Resistance to status effects. I mean, I guess I might as well. It's not like I'm doing anything else with money right now. So, hit that, and... Well, I mean, these things I can just kind of walk by. Oh, hey. Yep. Yep. Hello, cat. So, I was told to talk with you. What's going on? Anything you can help with the vis-a-vis monsters around here? You know, each one of these characters do actually have descriptions in the manual. I'm gonna go pull that up right now. This character, the witch, is a mysterious woman surrounded by dozens of cats. Although of no faith, she dwells inside the covenant of Esselin. Esselin? Seems to be at least a century old, considering she's well informed on the detailed history of past rulers. Guess a character I'm probably going to want to talk to a few times over the course of the game. Sure am. A lot of curse around here. Did you see the moon? Did you see the ghosts? Oh. Final Fantasy IX, if you will. That's all I've seen. Hey, that normal? Yeah, I know. I saw the building-sized woman who greeted me as I came here. The main character of the game, if you will. Monastery key. Thanks. By the way, in case you're wondering, Lubella Dim. Lubella is an undead being that leeches off living things to sustain her own life force. Living in a small settlement at the countryside of Karst, Lubella was born to no family and forced to do evil deeds to keep on surviving. She slowly developed into the person who takes pleasure in mischief. After death, she assumed an immortal state with an ever-growing lust for power. Her current goal is to usurp the noble throne of Karst. Lubella is fond... What? Nothing? Huh. Lubella is fond of recruiting lesser demons who are tasked with finding great sources of life force. Yeah. Finding great sources of life force. Okay, now come on. I should probably stop reading this while also trying to play the video game at the same time. These servants usually don't live long, as they are either killed by Lubella or killed by her prey. Yeah, I'm playing the video game while also reading stuff on the other monitor. What do you want from me? Look, after so much dead cells, you should really expect this. Also, well. Anyway, whatever. I can deal without one of the vitality fragments over there. It was worth it for the lore. You don't understand. Anyway, what else do we got over here? Here. Kaho Raynol. 21, female, birthday is July 11th. By the way, Lubella's birthday is October 13th. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, why not? I don't know. Kaho is a priestess from Loon, a small secluded village. She is a dutiful girl, strongly following religious teachings of her homeland. Once her village got attacked by spirits of the underworld, she was tasked with the mission of finding the source of the curse and stealing it away. Ow, my body. Anyway, for this she travels, eastwards, where supposedly the curse is coming from. Arrival in the kingdom of Karst is particularly shocking. Not only have the citizens lost all faith in their god, they have succumbed to ghastly forms. Ow. Ghastly forms that shoot a lot of projectiles at me. It's causing harm to others. Here's where you actually use the monastery key. Yeah, why do I keep even trying to walk by these things? I should just wait, you know? Gath, female, 18, birthday June 20th. Young knightess in service of the queen. She roams the streets of Karst City, hoping to help those who have fallen prey to wandering spirits. I don't know if we've met any of the other characters here in the manual right now, but there's kind of your write-up on what their whole deal is. Then yeah, I remember finding that just by accident earlier. Getting more of these ivory bugs. I don't know if they're actually useful in any way, or if they're just kind of a collectible to get, but I guess I'm getting them. Hey. Oh. Hi. Yeah? No, but I mean, I'm here to help if you got any, you know, thing that you need help with. Yeah, okay. Let's get on with it. Partner Fennel. This boss is really annoying. So, here's the thing. Actually, like, not too bad if you're just trying to fight her normally. Very annoying if you're trying to go for a perfect fight. Because the thing is, despite seemingly not having contact damage, she does have contact damage on her head. In case you try to jump over her. Also, that teleport ability she does is one that will... Okay. Will deal damage. But just like, you know, jumping on top of her. The whole thing with... Okay. Jumping on top of her. And the whole thing with her teleport. Just very minimal amount of damage. But does do damage. So, you know. Does ruin a fight like that. In fact, let's go give it another try here. Otherwise, everything else is actually fairly easy to deal with. So I know what you're thinking. Fennel. Female. 21. Birthday September 28th. Origin is Karst. Partner of the abandoned covenant of Esselin. She is a woman of faith, and she has a heart filled with spite and hatred. She is particularly resentful to the Queen of Karst, who influenced the... Yeah, this sort of... Yeah, sometimes doesn't actually hit you, and you can see how little damage that does and everything, too. Alright, let's try that one more time. Particularly resentful to the Queen of Karst, who influenced the population to abandon the Covenant's liturgies. Fennel is very impulsive and sensitive. Ever since the spread of the curse, she's been suspicious of everyone that steps into the monastery. Obviously, as we've seen. Okay, always starts out with a lightning attack and then dashes towards you. Does a few hits. And she'll honestly just kind of get stuck in this sort of thing, and I can keep hitting her with things over and over. It's just like I said, if you try jumping over her, but you fail, you will land on top of her head. Okay, well, whatever. Then the second phase, she also gets a third hit to her sword combo, where she jumps forward quite a bit. I mean, easiest thing to do is just kind of wait and see. Maybe I'll give one more try here. See if I can do this. But otherwise, I do already have like a save file prepped up, as well as a whole an actual like proper good fight against this character, doing it perfectly. That all right, might be better to do. Okay. Oh, come on. And it does so little damage too. It is like it's a troll hitbox specifically to prevent you from getting perfect fights. I'm gonna try it one more time, but then we'll just go switch over to the other save file. Probably the easier way to do this. And yeah, as I'm sure you can tell, you can in fact do damage with the leaf and stunner and stuff, but I don't know if it's really worth it. I should put her in the next phase. Oh yeah, that stomp attack also does curse damage, but curse doesn't actually deal... Curse doesn't actually deal damage to you, so you can get hit by that as long as you don't get hit by... You know, the slam down attack as it exists. Okay, what are you gonna do? Alright, maybe I can actually do this here. That'd be pretty poggers. Poggers. I'm pogging over here. Look at me. Actually managing to do this. My lord, the Star Worm. And you get the Tainted Missive, which is another one of the active items. Right, temporarily increases attack by 100% at the cost of HP. I don't know if the cost of HP actually means that you take damage in battle, but that'd be pretty good. Doesn't look like you can combine both of these things, though. I don't know. I haven't really used it in much of anything just yet, but... Hey, there we go. New bow charge level. Also, I'm sure as you can tell right now, yes, the... Oh, okay. The big thing that you're doing here is trying to... Okay. Alright, there you go. get a bunch of MacGuffins to get farther into the castle. Castle of Karst, go meet up with the queen. Alright. That'll do for that. However, there is, of course, still... Okay, sure, you know. Do a perfect fight and then just right into diving into the spikes. There are some more areas to go around to here. Whatever, I don't even care. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, but whatever. Once again, I'm just like, I should start waiting for these things, and then I'm definitely not doing that. Ow. Can I stop being cursed for like 5 seconds? So that I might be able to heal here. Ah! Really now? It's my own impatience that is doing me in more than anything else right now. Okay, cool. And then I got cursed anyway. Because I'm impatient, you understand. Whatever. Okay. I think like first thing I want to do is probably go explore over to the right side, or the left side here, but I'm going to go hit up the healing spot here first, just because, well, going to be a little bit easier than having to go back from Fennel's area over and over like that. Right, back up to the top. And then, other area to go to, I guess, is down from that one save point. I mean, obviously I could go back to the previous area that I was at. But that's also, you know, kind of a trek. Can start to look all around here instead. Probably going to be a little bit more interesting. Especially if they keep giving me exploding barrels around here. Time to crate is a substantial amount. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. He seems quite dangerous. Not quite sure how, because he just exploded into bones, though. He looked very dangerous. Right, let me go. Also does not respawn when I go off screen and get back on. Then I get another tainted missive, which means that, yeah, apparently doing Fennel perfectly doesn't really give you that much of an advantage. I don't know if there's anything else in here, but hey, money. Sure. Yeah, there's no indication. There's like a puzzle or something with that. Maybe there's like a puzzle or something with that later, but as it is, I'm just gonna say that's good enough. Well, I mean, I guess that doesn't mean that I now have 4 uses of the tainted missive, but if I do all of those, which I apparently can't go down here, if I use all of those, is that just gonna kill me? I don't think it gives any extra effect. Seems like it's just a sort of a temporary buff type of thing, but I don't know. Here, let's go over to the save point and try it out. And try out this incredibly ill-advised sort of thing that I'm about to go try and pull off. It is not a good idea. Alright. It super does just kill me. Wow. Alright, well. Not gonna use that then. I mean, as it is, it's sort of hard to just really try and get a lot of use out of in the first place. Take that. 200. 200. Pretty good. What am I gonna use that on? I don't know. Like, Idia's Pearl is sort of the main thing that I've been getting a lot of use out of right now, and I don't know if I really want to switch it out. Cinder Chambers. This place. A lot of traps. A lot of annoying enemies that definitely would do, you know, quite a bit of, you know, damage to me, and they have like a number of different attacks, of which you are not going to see them because I'm already killing them so quickly. Look, you got me here. Bah! Dead Cells veteran, as you can tell by the way that I'm getting hit by ball and chains. As you do. Whatever, look, it's fine. could certainly be a lot worse. I could have died there. That would have absolutely qualified as worse. And also, you got more classic sort of imp enemies from the older Momo4ras around here too. Throwing bombs. Ah, here we go. That'll help. Uh-huh. Yeah, alright. As if there was any question. And nothing else here? Oh, actually, I think I just kind of lucked into the area that I was looking for. Now I'm going to go destroy all of these barrels because... I wasn't even trying to do that. Ah. Well, I accidentally clicked off the window, so I did... Okay. We're good. All right, Heretical Arsonist. Good stuff. This is another one of those enemies that, yeah, best strategy is going to be to just really try and outrange them more than anything else. Even leave, like, fire on the ground, which is not a good idea to get too far to. Got, like, a whip with the bandages. And, you know, a lot of the stuff here, it's like you can see that will chase you. Okay, thanks then. You know, I just did take me down here. That whip is fast, much like Idia's whole thing. And then on top of that, the other major attack that I think is probably most dangerous here is the one where she turns into fireballs and then kind of... moves towards you to teleport, you know, Dracula style. Mostly because that will chase you across the area. Like this attack, nothing. Super easy to deal with. But here, observe. Yeah, it will go as far as you go. So what you gotta do is you kinda gotta wait until she starts teleporting. And then... Ugh. Come on, I can do this. Gotta wait until she starts teleporting, and then you can, like, move away a little bit farther. It's like it punishes you for trying to run, is the thing. But for the most part, it's really all about, you know, just kind of keeping distance. And also, don't keep these things around. They will deal damage to you as well. Okay. Let's get on with this here. Heretical Arsonist. Yeah, you also do have a partner here. Not that it really makes too much of a difference, to be honest. So yeah, wait until they get close to you and then move away. Make sure you got a good distance in case she goes for the bandage. The bandage swipe. It's like as tempting as it is to go for melee, the fact that she does, you know, leave fire on the ground like that. I'll wait until those pillars of flame also... Oh, wait. Don't run away. There you go. Wait, and then run away. Okay. Wait until the pillars of flame leave, and watch out for melee attacks. Okay, we're good. Also a scary attack, but if you're not going melee, it's fine. Okay, she's not going for the fireball teleport. Nope. Worked out well. So hey, you were also here. What's up with that? Nope, not at all. Because I'm that good. Unless I am using the leaf to fire arrows, I don't know how you saw that. Yeah, no, you'd think you'd want to use something like, I don't know, a bow. Which I did. Sure, what do you got? Beat up Fennel, by the way. Did you know Fennel? Any idea who she was? Yeah, I've noticed. Yo, did you not, like, talk to anyone else in town here? They're all very aware of that. Already ahead of you. Feel like I got some catching up to do here. 4 pieces. I already got one. Fighting Fennel. Get the next one somewhere around here. But first, Pocket Incensory. There we go. Now I have both flame and poison on all of my attacks. That's some... I didn't mean to do that. That's some good stuff. Well, it'll become a lot more obvious when I actually go and fight something. So yeah, you can already see that from me hitting the bell here. And I do believe it also applies to arrows. So arrows are now doing 2 different kinds of damage. Good stuff. You can see the cooldown though. It's very Hollow Knight in how it works, where, you know, you get it, and then you gotta wait until the circle appears around you again to be able to do it a second time. So, I mean, it's actually extremely Hollow Knight. Yeah, look at that go. Ah! I'm fine. It's very Hollow Knight, to the point that it makes me wonder if it might have been inspired by Hollow Knight. Oh yeah, at this point in time, now my arrows also just do knockback on those priestess characters. So that's just something by itself. All right. Nope. Right? Ah! We gotta stop doing that. Well, at least I don't die instantly like I would on hard mode. Vitality Fragment. Oh boy. Yo, get poisoned. Jeez. And Cinder Key. Should probably be taking a look at some of these. I think I do have, you know, stuff. Uncontrollable Dark Sorcery. Crest Fragment. Need 4. Yeah. Each give you some sort of special ability, which is pretty cool. One's a storage for sensors. Yeah, I can understand that, given the character that I just fought and her view on using the sensors. That was a lot closer than I thought it was. Whatever, I'm alive. That's the only thing that matters. Okay, well, I somehow made a beeline directly towards the boss. Hey. Hey, idiot, look over here. Let's at least see your attack. And also has a block, as you can see there, too. Whatever. Ugh. Because otherwise I'm just going to be taking those things out before they're even able to notice me. The animations in this game are really nice. They look good. Want to show them off. Alright. Well, unfortunately, one of the things, though, is that, of course, none of these things do help me. Ah. Hi. Sure. Huh. Pierce through. I mean, the 2 things that I have right now buff up my arrows so much. Does piercing really matter? It's a sound. Yeah, I should probably get that. And impurity flask. I mean, that's probably good. Should take these. Alright. Thanks, Spider-Man. Yeah, both of these things on equipped at once sure are... They're something, aren't they? Now, is that necessarily going to mean that I'm going to have an easier time with everything else? I don't know. Oh, I could probably just have jumped over that, what with the whole mid-air dashing thing that I got going on. Ah! One of these days I'm going to learn. Today is not that day. These stupid statues are enemies. Like, breathe fire at you. So you do have to kind of... Wait. Yeah, the explosion doing a ton of knockback at the same time that the poison is also, you know, just dealing extra damage. Some good stuff. Some powerful arrows is what I'm trying to say. Would not be able to do that if I didn't go for the perfect fight on all these characters. Keep moseying on through. I don't know what that actually did. The whole, you know, hitting that switch, but, well, I did it. The key just said that's where they stored sensors, right? I don't know. I think I actually do need to come out the way I came in. Oh, no. Well, let's go over here first. Didn't actually even look at this area. Yeah. Looking good. Okay, and then... yeah, thankfully the sensor also does apply to... the sensor is seemingly very good. Okay, go over here. Oh, good. There's also a save point. And yeah, so many of these traps around here, too, that I don't even pay attention to because I go so fast. Oh no, a spider. Not the friendly kind of spider, the bad kind of spider. These arrows are so powerful. It's like, oh yeah, your leaf. And also your incredibly powerful arrows that can kill anything trivially. But you also do use a big maple leaf. But also the arrows. Okay, well I can go over to the right and it looks like that's about all I'm gonna find in the Cinder chambers. Nice try. Kind of surprised that I was able to thread that needle myself, but I did. Oh, hey. What do you got? Red ring. Small amount of HP, enemies won't drop muni. Whatever. Yeah, as a good dodge roll does, it's a very comprehensive sort of... it's a very comprehensive sort of way to dodge attacks. Now, does that really make any sense in the real world? No. Yeah, I'm noticing right now. Did hitting that switch mean that I turned off all the traps? Well, that's a little bit less impressive than I was hoping for. I guess I did also get a vitality fragment, but, you know. Yeah, whatever. Okay, send me out, up to the left. Up to the right also. Definitely an area. It will send me back to where I was already at, but, you know. I'm looking for new things. New, interesting things. Okay. Man, these are powerful arrows. And powerful everything. Kaho is a very powerful character. As powerful as Lubella, not as large, certainly. Still have not seen her again. Sort of strange, but... ow. No, okay, well, whatever. Jelly blocks doing their work, tier 2. White Leaf Memorial Park. Seems nice. Sort of. Aside from the giant bugs. Right. There we go. Get that and not get all of them. I remember when I was testing out stuff, these things are very annoying enemies. Like, my god, they're really obnoxious. And then, yeah, if you saw those, like, cherry goblins from the first area and you were like, oh, they're not like, monster girls. Well, don't worry. You just gotta give them a few more years and they turn into them. Of course, it's just like in the face of the arrows. Yeah, I'm not even like charging up the arrows. This is how well they're doing. How about that? Ah, contact damage, I tell you. Alright, a little bit more HP up. My Estus Flask still doing fine. Ooh, ah! Had a thing happen where, you know, like falling on the ground stunned me for a second, and that almost made me just walk right off because it ate my jump input. There we go. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. Whatever, that's fine. I'll deal with it. And then in the meantime, I mean, I guess the only thing left to do is going to be mosey back on to the monastery, so I guess I don't really need to see that. Next episode, go back to the crossroads and pick a different direction.